Hey everybody, it's David and I'm back with another video. Today is going to be the first episode for the letter O in a journey through my CD collection. So let's get going. First up is Michael O'Brien. This is his debut album from 1995. He released a few albums solo, then he joined New Song. I think he even joined a couple other groups after that. But this is his debut from 1995. Nothing's Gonna Turn Me Around. If Ever I Forget. Higher and Higher. Those are all good songs off this album. The whole album's good, but those are the best songs. So Michael O'Brien's debut album. Next up is the OC Supertones. This is The Adventures of the OC Supertones. This is their debut album from 1996. Just ska music. Adonai. Who Can Be Against Me? He Will Always Be There. Blood-Washed Pilgrim. Good debut. Not my favorite Supertones album, but still good. Here's their follow-up to that from 1997 called The Supertones Strike Back. This is like the best album that they put out. You've got Supertones Strike Back, Grace Flood, Revolution, Perseverance of the Saints, Like No One Else, Louder Than the Mob. My favorite song, Unite, is on here. Little Man, and So Great a Salvation. Good album. I just love this album. Supertones with the Supertones Strike Back. Next up is another one of their good albums. This is Chase the Sun from 1999. It's got a lot of good songs on this one too. One Voice, Hallelujah, Away From You, Dedication, Grounded, One Shot, Chase the Sun, and one of my favorite songs, Refuge, is on here as well. This is probably my second favorite OC Supertones album, behind Supertones Strike Back. So, there you go. Their next one from 2000, and this is Loud and Clear. Not my favorite, but they do have some good songs on here. They have What It Comes To featuring Toby Mac. That's a good song. Lift Me Up, Father's World, that's the OC Supertones with Loud and Clear. This is their next one from 2002. This one's called Hi-Fi Revival. This one I don't know a whole lot about. I've listened to it maybe once, but Superfly, Welcome Home, Hold On to Jesus, yeah, that's Supertones with Hi-Fi Revival. Next up is their album from 2004. Excuse me. This is called Revenge of the OC Supertones. We Shall Overcome, Prince of Peace, Shepherd is the Lord, Faith of a Child, I Will Follow. Really good album. Now this one's from 2005. This is the OC Supertones' Faith of a Child. It's kind of like a worship album. Because it has Come Thou Fount, How Deep is the Father's Love, Here I Am to Worship, Blessed Assurance, Shepherd is the Lamb, Faith of a Child, Louder Than the Mob, Hold On to Jesus, Away From You, and Hallelujah. Yeah, so more like a worship album. Still in their ska music, but a little bit better. Here is the OC Supertones Unite. This is basically just a greatest hits. This one was from 2006. Then there's their hits like Supertones Strike Back, Unite, Away From You, Who Can Be Against Me, Little Man, Old Friend, What It Comes To. And then they have a few other songs on here. There's 20 songs altogether. But they have a new recording of Adonai, and OC Supertones is a new recording. I don't know if that's a new song. I don't think so. I think that might have been on their first album. But anyway. So that's Supertones, the OC Supertones Unite. Greatest hits from 2006. Now they do have another album that I do not have. I forget the title of it, but there's one album that I do not have of theirs, and I don't think they put anything out since. But hopefully they will soon, because they're a good group and they need to stick around. This is from 2008, just the Ultimate Collection Supertones. Supertones Strike Back, Unite, Away From You, OC Supertones, Little Man, Who Can Be Against Me, Adonai, Hold On to Jesus, Grounded, What It Comes To, Hallelujah, Louder Than the Mob, One Shot, Chase the Sun, Grace Flood. There's a few other songs on there. Just to greatest hits. And this one finally is the last one. This one came out in 2010. I think this was before their new album. This is just called the Orange County Supertones Reunite. The best of the Orange County Supertones. I think they might have redone them a little bit. But you have Adonai, Supertones Strike Back, Unknown, Resolution, Hallelujah, What It Comes To, Grounded, OC Supertones, Away From You, Little Man, Who Can Be Against Me, and Unite. So there you go. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because I got a lot more videos about my CD collection coming, and I have a lot of videos that I did on my CD collection that are on my page, so take a look at them. And until next week, see you later.